What's up with the YouTube? It's your boy Keelan, and I'm back with another haircut transformation, haircut tutorial. And y'all see we got something crazy sitting in the chair today, man. Y'all see we got a big fro going on. It's been a minute since he had a cut. He said he tired of the fro, man. He said he used to get it twisted or dreaded up or whatever, get locks or whatever, but he said he just tender-headed, so he tired of, going to get appointments with locticians and getting it braided and all that type of different stuff. So he's ready for a change. He said he want to kind of go down to like right above wavelength. So right now I'm just freehanding with my clipper. I'm going in and just cut it down a little bit. I could have went in with my guard and cut it down, but I kind of wanted to get some of this hair out the way. So I'm freehanding with my clipper closed, and then I come in with like a 3 or 4 guard and try to just dive in, cut with the grain, and get that hair down to a good length. And we're gonna do a hot taper today. Gonna give him a hot taper. And yeah, man, y'all, it's a good transformation, man. Y'all stay tuned. Once I get that hair cut down to a good length, to with my client, I asked my client, was this length good, and he said it was okay. So I'm starting in the back, starting this taper in the back. I'm cutting it down first just to debulk it a little bit with the grain, and then I'll put my guideline in with my trimmer at the bottom, straight across, removing that bulk at the bottom of it, getting that out the way. And then I'm gonna come in with my lever open, and I'm gonna go up about a full inch, going straight across, trying to get that line consistent and making sure that it's even straight across, going against the growth pattern of his hair. And yeah, we're gonna come in next with the 1 guard, going up another inch, and I'm just putting all my guidelines in first, and then I'm gonna go back down and remove them after. My highest guard that I'm using in this system is a 2 guard, so after I come in with this 1 guard, after you putting this guideline in, I got my 2 guard right here going with the grain first, and then I'm going against it. And going with and against the grain is essential to debulking and making this fade as gradient and smooth as possible. So, y'all see right here, once I went in with the 2 guard, it kind of created another line above that 2 guard. So I lied. I might have to come in with a 3 guard. But for now, we're just blending out these lines. Right now I got the 0.5, and I'm blending out that middle line. And I got my lever. I start my lever in the middle, and I work my notches from the middle to the second notch to all the way closed until that line is removed. And that's just how I do it. That's just how I keep my lever when I'm fading and blending those lines out. So right here I got the 1.5, and it's not completely taking that line out, but it's softening it up, preparing it for this 1 guard right here, and that's gonna completely take that line out. Just using my corners, trying to getting between those different hairs, not digging into the back of his head, but keeping that blade flat and trying to go straight up off the shape of his head. Like, I'm not digging into it, I'm just kind of like smooth, like coming off of it, going straight up and then coming off of it, And I know I said I was gonna use the 2 guard was the highest guard I was gonna use, but I forgot that 2 guard created another line above it. So I believe this is a 3 guard, and I'm just trying to remove that line at the top. So we're making a smooth transition to the side. And in today's video, I only recorded or was able to get one side of the head, but it's all good because you already know I do the same exact steps. We doing a hot taper, putting that first guideline in, getting it bald, and coming in lever open, going up about 1 inch. I ain't go up too high because I ain't want this fade to be too high. I kind of want it to be a hot taper, but like not too high. Like, I guess you can say it's a mid taper. So we keeping that line to like 1/2 inch, going in with the 1 guard, and I'm cutting that nape area down. So when I come in and line it up, it'll be, not too bulky, and it'll be crisp. The line up on the nape area will be crispy. Making my second guideline with the 1 guard, going up about another like 1/2 inch. Yeah, man, we was doing the same exact steps, taking our time, sticking to the game plan, and just, just being patient. So y'all see I'm coming in with the 2 guard, going against the grain, debulking that top, and we're gonna go back to the bottom, lever in the middle, and I'm attacking that bottom guideline. And I'm starting below the line, and I'm flicking to the top, but I'm also staying right below that middle line that I did with the 1 guard. Hope I'm not making it complicated, but if y'all been watching my videos and watching other barbers on YouTube, then I'm pretty sure y'all understand what's going on. And I'm using a 1 guard again just to go over what I did the first time. And I'm gonna come in with the 0.5, starting in the middle, and I'm just flicking, trying to flick. I'm using the whole blade. I'm not digging in. I'm kind of, like y'all see, I'm using keeping the blade flat, I'm not digging in with the teeth. I'm keeping it flat, and I'm just trying to, flick straight up, come straight up off the head, not digging the teeth into the head. And that's what's gonna get that blurry gradiency that we look for as barbers. We're taking our time. I'm gonna come in with the 1.5, and just try to continue to debulk and get this fade as smooth as possible. It could be kind of tricky because his hair it's not, I wouldn't say it's straight, it's kind of in between like straight and coarse hair, so it got that texture to it. It got that different kind of texture to it. And everybody, that's something you got to deal with as a barber. Everybody's hair is not going to be the same, so you just, you got to be able to adapt to whatever client that's sitting in your chair, and just be patient, because sometimes it's going to be a little difficult, but it's also easy, and it allows you to be more confident when you have a system to go by, because you already know that no matter what, you got a system and a game plan that you can go by, And you know what I'm saying, just as long as you stick to that game plan and execute to the best of your ability, like, you're gonna be good. So we just, you know what I'm saying, doing the same steps, and we just taking our time. Don't rush it. Don't get aggravated or annoyed if it's not coming out immediately how you want it to. You know what I'm saying? Just be patient. I'm lining that mustache up, attacking that, getting that goatee and that stubble, removing that stubble from around his mustache and his goatee, trying to clean that up and make it presentable. So yeah, man, we just, you know what I'm saying, we doing our due diligence, man. So after I get done taking care of the mustache, I'm gonna transition to the nape area, and I like to start at the bottom, and then I work my way up. Remove the excess hair, and I like to also not always go all the way up, but I like to kind of meet it in the middle. Like, I'll line it up halfway from the bottom, and then I go to the top and then try to curve it around his ear, and then I meet it in the middle, if that makes sense. And that just helped me get that look, that shape, that good curvature around his ear. Not pushing it in so much, and yeah, just trying to keep it as natural as possible, but also at the same time, just make it look crispy, you know, not pushing it in, so when it grow back it won't look too like I pushed it in so much. But you know, we still wanted to, you know, look like he got a haircut at the same time. So yeah, we just trying to keep it natural so it can last long and stay strong. You feel me? But yeah, man, we gonna make sure that's good, and we gonna line the other side of his mustache up. And like I say, I don't know what happened to the footage of the other side of the taper, but I just couldn't find it when I was making this video or editing this video. So you know what I'm saying, you already know it's the same steps. Trying to get this mustache to a triangular shape. Get it looking right. I went in and did my hairline prep already with the shaving cream and a hot towel, so the skin is already prepped. And I'm going in with my hitters, and I'm starting on the vertical bar. I'm hitting one side of the vertical bar, and then I'll go to the other side, hitting that side of the vertical bar, and I'll go to the middle, and then I'll just try to work from the middle to the higher side. I noticed that once you go to the higher side, when you start in the middle and then you go to the other side, you can like match it up easier. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Just taking our time. I'm still trying to get that vertical bar right, and then trying to start in the middle where it's most dense at. Like I said, we're not pushing it back at all, but also we trying to get it to where, you know, it look like something. It look like we going to the most natural state of his hairline. So yeah, that's what we doing. We already had the vertical bars established, so when we move to the middle and work to the other side, it's already there. That side is already there. We just gotta make sure it's already straight. Well, we're making sure that it's straight as possible, going over it a few more times. And yeah, it's crispy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be crispy. Once you do that hairline prep, with that shaving cream, that Gillette shaving cream, and that steaming hot towel, and then you come back and put some alcohol on it, on the skin, it ain't too many lineups that ain't gonna come out crispy, bro. Trust me. If you ain't doing that, I reckon 10 out of 10, 100% recommend you start doing that. It's gonna make your job 100% easier, way easier, I promise you. You know what I'm saying? When I first started cutting, I used to just, you know what I'm saying, I used to just use holding spray. I used to use the Got2b glue holding spray, or the Tresemme, or the, what's the other one? The level 3 holding spray. I mean, those are, I still use those holding sprays, but I wasn't using the hairline prep, like with the shaving cream and the hot towel. I wasn't using that, so I was just using the holding spray, and it was coming out crispy, but it's a different type of crispy when you know what I'm saying, use the hairline prep. So if you ain't doing that, I recommend you to do that. Yeah, we just trying to get this lineup as natural as possible, crispy as possible, and I'm using a white pencil, just because his skin complexion is lighter, and it wouldn't be. You'll be able to see it if I use like the brown or tan pencil, but it wouldn't stand out as much as using a white pencil. So I'm just putting it on the vertical bars. I'm not putting it on the whole lineup. And he was kind of skeptical about me using enhancements. Like, he didn't really want it. I was gonna, you know what I'm saying, put it on there, but he was like, I don't really want it. He shook his head. He was like, nah. But then he seen it was already, you know what I'm saying, straight. He was already crispy before the enhancement, so he was like, man, you can go on and add it, bro. You got me right. I know you ain't trying to hide nothing, bro. So yeah, man, we just locking them in right now, getting them straight. Told him to raise his head up so he can get this goatee. Y'all see his little son in the back. He crispy. He got his little part going on with the mid fade. So we just getting pops right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Like father, like son. You feel me? We getting them trim. You gotta come trim. But yeah, man. We're gonna come in with the enhancements. He said, like I said, he ain't wanted it at first, but you know what I'm saying, he checking it out. He said it's straight. So yeah, he gonna come. We're gonna fill them light spots in. Y'all see his lineup is good. He got a full lineup, but he got a few spots where it could be a little darker. So we're gonna come in, and his hair is brown, so his hair is like a dark or light brown. So we coming in. I got some brown enhancements, and it's gonna match his hair color perfectly, I feel like. And I'm not trying to spray too much, just enough. Less is more with the enhancements most of the time. So yeah, man, we just coming in. We just, you know what I'm saying, just adding a little bit to the lineup. Nothing too crazy. And it's just gonna make this hair color look way better. Y'all see he was already A1 before the enhancements. I took my time on the lineup, make sure it was straight before I tried to, you know what I'm saying, add anything else to it. So yeah, man. And I got his approval before. So yeah, we just, you know what I'm saying, adding a little bit, adding a little enhancements to it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. And as y'all can see, man, that cut hard, man. Y'all see that fade is blurry. It ain't too high. It's just like in the perfect spot. And yeah, man, I put the enhancements just right on there. Like the vertical, I ain't sprayed too long on the vertical bar. Like, you know what I'm saying, it come down just enough. It's covering up those, covered up those light spots just right. And I sprayed some Tresemme holding spray just to lock it in. And make sure they ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna go over the lineup one more time. You know what I'm saying? Make sure everything locked in and in place. And yeah, man, this cut came out pretty good. I don't know if y'all remember what he looked like before, but he a new man, definitely a new man now. Yeah, I wish I would have got his girlfriend reaction, but yeah, she loved it, definitely. Y'all see, he said, yeah, he A1. But yeah, man, we cut his hair down, gave bro a new look. Now he just look like a new man with a new plan, and he ready to expand. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching this video. More videos on the way, and I'm just trying to be consistent and, you know what I'm saying, just keep putting these videos out for y'all. It's your boy Keelan, man, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next video. Y'all be easy.